Ooh, what a difference from yesterday. All them little boxes, and now we've got about 4. You get about 3 or 4 of them in a container, and we're doing that this morning. Lovely jubbly. It's going to be an in and an out job. Once he's done, then it's me next. Yeah. So we'll see them. You'll take the first one off, then you're back on the ramp, and then we're here waiting, so we'll be able to see him coming and going with them. Yeah, we can see both ends. You see the rolls, can't you? And then it begins kitchen. This is a place where they do toilet roll and kitchen roll type stuff. Here he comes, here he comes. Here he is, look. Taking the first one off. Yeah. Here it is, look, it's a massive thing. It's a massive thing. And they turn that into either kitchen roll or whatever they turn it into, toilet roll I think it is. It was a good old weight. So there's the first one. I don't know if it's 3 or 4, I think it must be 4 we have. Yeah. There's a bit of time gone by, and these are called clamp trunks. Anyway, he fetched that one out and he put that there, and there's been quite a bit of time gone by. Really don't know what's going on, but obviously there must be an issue with it, because he's gone and got another machine. So now, hold on, we're struggling to get it out. Here he's coming. You can hear it rubbing on the top. Oh, he's really struggling to get that out of that box. He got it. Wow, it's a tight fit. He's got it. He's got it now. We'll see him now. He's coming. He's coming now. He'll come past us now. You'll see how big these rolls are. Here he goes. Yeah, he struggled to get that one out. Oh, I wonder what's going to happen now then. So that's the second roll out. So it might even only be 3 rolls. Oh, I don't know. Going to get another one. Here he goes. He's going to get another one. These rolls are made just to fit. It might even be. Remember we're talking about a 40-foot box. Here we are. Look how close that is at the top. How tight that is. Oh. Look, he seems to struggle to get it through the double a bit. Wow. Oh no, there'll be 4 of them, because I can see one more. So here he comes. Let's see what he does with this one. I'm guessing he must put a label on them, or they're out here for a reason. That's got to be 6 or 8 foot tall, isn't it? It's bigger than a person. These are high cubes, so I reckon they're 8 foot tall. He's going to go in for his 4th one now. Here he goes. This will be the last one coming out now, I'd say. Here he goes. the last one. So we're only carrying 4. See what we're doing now. Yeah, we're only carrying 4 of them. That's a 40-foot container. And it was stuffed to the doors. So they've got to be 10 foot each, haven't they? 10 foot circumference is round the edge, isn't it? What's the middle bit called? Oh, hold on, he's going in. No, it's 5 of them. No, he's going to get another one. Oh, hold on, I was mistaken. There's 5 of them in there. This has got to be the last one now, isn't it? Here he comes, he's got it. Ah, so it's 5 of them. Yeah. Oh, he struggled through an inch of those. Just catching. No, it's 5 in a container we've got. Tell a lie, 6 of them. Unless that's some sort of a magic container, a never-ending container. It's pulled 5 out. This has got to be the last one now, hasn't it? Yeah. So there's 6 of them in 40 feet. So whatever that works out. Just gets them out. Wow. Wow. So here we are, look. They go right to the, as full as they can get them. That's quite close to the top, isn't it, when you're trying to get it out. And of course you've got to add the thickness of the ramp on it. All right. This is different. I'm on the right lane. Oh, I don't remember coming this way. Is this where I'm looking for? What the hell am I looking for? That's not a scrapyard, is it? No. I hope I don't have to turn around. I've got a sneaky feeling I've been here before, but I think it was from the other direction. But I don't know. I'm not quite arrived where the sat-nav says to arrive. I'm looking for a scrapyard. Oh, he's going back for me. Great. It looks like the sort of place you'd find a scrapyard. I think I should have come to it the other direction. I think so. You find on these little roads that looks like a scrapyard up there. Yeah, let's go and let this guy go. That looks sort of familiar. There's a container here, so things are looking up. Whenever you see containers and you're a container driver, you queue behind quietly. Yeah. So let's see if we can queue behind him and not get ourselves into too much trouble. Stuff ourselves right over here in the corner. I think something's going to go past. Oh, think what I'll do is I'll shorten myself up. Yeah. Anyway, that was a bit of an adventure, wasn't it? So I've shortened myself up. Let's get out the way here. And let's go and find out where I've got to be, because there's a container on the other side apparently, and this bloke said that he was first. So you see, look, hold on, there's a container queuing over there. So where's the queue? We've put ourselves out of the way, so let's go walkies and find out what the crack is. Well, I've been at Walkies. Wow, looks an interesting place. Not so much for scrap, but more for, it's another typical scrapyard sort of place. Anyway, I was going to ask you, is my filming improved now? I've got a little holder now to put the phone on. It's made quite a difference, hasn't it? So don't let me forget to put you in the holder here and press record when we go in, so you can see all the action. I'll put you there ready now anyway. Well, I've been here about an hour, maybe more than an hour and a half. There was one guy in on the inverter, and there's this other guy here that was in front of me. And I'm sitting here, and the other guy's gone probably 20 minutes ago, so I thought, do you know what, I'll take a walk. So I took a walk in and I said, yeah, boys, you haven't forgot about us out here, have you? Oh no, it's all right, mate, we know about you. So this is trucking for you. There's nobody on the machine that we want, or that works as, which is the inverter, you know, the thing that takes the box off and tips it up on its end. They put the stiff in. There's nobody on that machine, no truck there, no machine by it. And he was obviously here in front of me, this guy here, the white man, yeah. That container was there in front of me, so I'm behind him. So I don't know what happened. It can be quite frustrating sometimes. Just when you get told, wait out there, we'll come and get you. And they don't realise it's all against the taco. So they're going to go home at whatever, 5 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, whatever. And that'll be the end of that. And there won't be any controls over them. You won't get an infringement. You won't get a fine, nothing. They'll just go home, won't they? And we'll be up against the traffic in the wrong place at the wrong time because the damn tachograph. Yeah. And what's the cure of it? I don't know. But I've always said now the tachograph rules, especially with the traffic trying to get this into the city centre and out again, ready for tomorrow morning. The tachograph, the state of the roads, the amount of traffic that's come on the roads. I mean, the M6, there was a 6-car pile-up on the M6, the boys have been telling me. And they were stuck in it for hours. And yet the tachograph doesn't recognise that. The tachograph will be screaming at them, you must take a break, you know what usually takes 2 hours has now took them 4 hours, and now they're behind on the tacho, aren't they? Yeah, the tacho rules are no longer fit for purpose, as in, they're good, I approve of them, you know, I haven't got a problem with them, but they don't sit, they're not fit for the purpose they do now, considering how the roads are, how busy the roads are, the congestion and the problems that you get on the roads. The tachograph has no allowance for that. It's tough. These are the rules. They're quite really rigid, the tachograph rules. And if you're having a bad day, they don't allow anything for it. There's no extra button to say, look, you can see that I'm only travelling 10 miles an hour in a queue. That's the thing that hold-ups. They have no way of showing there's a hold-up. The tachographs live in a perfect world. You never get held up. You never get slowed down. The customer doesn't mess you about. The traffic don't mess you about, and the getting your box on and off doesn't mess you about. But that's not what it's like in reality. Well, we were over there, weren't we? Sort of out of sight, but we knew there was one here. So this one here moved. So I thought, right, I'll come from over there, put my nose in here, back in here. I'll move if I'm in the way or whatever. But first of all, we'll see him when he comes out. And also, they won't forget me because I'm around the corner. So, hopefully we're making progress. Hopefully we're making progress. What's this then? Ooh, that was somebody's pride and joy machine at one time, but now it's going to the machine shop in heaven now, isn't it? I wonder what that was. Right then, let's see what we can see. Naomi. I was over there when he was over here and he came in. I was over there and I was wondering you might forget about me, so I came here. I got 12 on my paper, but I've been here since way before 12.
12 were you?
Yeah. On my
before you or not?
No, he's come behind me.
Oh, then you can come in then.
Okay. It's now 2:15. And it was nice and dry when we arrived. Right, let's go and do the office. Let's see what we can see. Bit of a... Oh, thank goodness that van's going. I hope he doesn't come on the bridge. This is a bit of a blindside reverse down an alleyway. I think there's plenty. Give him some time. I'm gonna put my nose up here, I think. Is that going to make it? Ooh, maybe it's not. I may have cocked that up. Yeah, and he's watching me. Keep the lock on. Keep the lock on, Jilla. It's not going to make it. Is that going to make it? Yeah? With a full lock on it. It's not going to make it, is it? No, that's not going to make it. Let's screw that up. Right, okay. When you get yourself in a mess, the thing to do is just come away from it and start again. Okay. I don't even know where the hell I'm going. I can see where I'm going. There's a real narrow gap. Really narrow gap. Right. Jack that in there now. See what happens. What a ridiculous place to be. Is that looking better? Follow it in. I can't see where I'm going. Hold on. That looks better. That looks better. Yeah. Let's try and get the lock off it. Oh, I got a better idea now. So I'm gonna go now. Now that should go. I can see where I'm going now. What an arsehole of a job. Right. Hold on. I'm not going to make it. There's a bloody big skip in the way. Down this skip, we can move then. Get away from the skip. And this skip up here. Blindside into that. Right. Oh, go over there a bit, yeah. I'll have another bite of this. Get myself in line. How's that looking? All right. Yeah. Looks a bit off, if you ask me. It's going though. What was that bloke that used to jump out? A ginger bloke. Staying up a bit. Yeah. How's that? Is that better? Are we on? Who's that bloke with the ginger hair and a ginger beard used to jump out and say, "You're on candid camera"? I'm expecting him to come out any minute now and say, "Got ya?" What was he called? I can't remember his name. I think he's passed away.
Can you put all the way down there for me, please, Joe?
Okay,
You need to extend your trailer and you come back in, alright?
okay. Thank you.
Yep.
So I guess that machine's coming out. Bit more, bit more, bit more. Bit more. Lost you now. Can't see you. I'll go the other way. Yeah, okay. Bloody hell. There's the bridge in front of us, look. How are you supposed to blindside off a bridge in there? I think going out should be alright. What was the name of that bloke? Had ginger hair and a ginger beard, and he'd get you in a hell of a position, then jump out on you. And say you were on candid camera. What was he called? I can't remember. Right, I'll have to turn you upside down to get the lead on you. And let's go and get the box. Now, generally they pull you out in a straight line, but that's not going to happen here. Should be easier to get under because I'm now stretched. Not quite right in line. We'll get there. Let's shift over one bit. Yeah. Squeeze ourselves in here now. Is that gonna go? Yeah. quite right. Hold on. Forward a smidge, okay. Hold on, try again. Something's not quite right. It's not lined up somewhere. Yeah. Okay, back end that way a bit more, okay. You're talking midges. Just midges. Any good? Back. That way. Okay, full lock that way. Back. Whoa. Forward. Midges. Try that. Yeah, we're on. We're on. Yeah. Now to pull it out straight because we're not straight. We'd only catch the back of the trailer coming out.
Have you got the seal? Or is it over there?
Hold on. Oh, here it is. It's in my pocket, hiding.
Yeah, but stay there, mate.
Okay.
Stay there.
Stay here, yeah. Put this in neutral, put the handbrake on, stay still. Right.
Don't go down there, stay there.
Okay. Yeah, because you've always got to be aware that the men around the back and around the trailer, and if you've got your finger there or your hand there, could take someone's hand or arm off. So only move when somebody's told to move, because they're working on it now.
Okay, so Dave, gonna go onto the bridge.
Okay,
Go onto the bridge, I'll put it on over there, get your weight off first.
lovely, thank you.
Yeah, go on.
On the bridge? Okay. Just pull. Is that good? Yeah, just a bit sticky. Pulled myself out. Because the machine has gripped the box, hasn't it, and put it back on loaded. Yeah, they're having a good look. We've had a good look, yeah. There's no holes in it, no dents in it. Let's get the flock of sheep out of here. Right. We're not going to risk going down that crappy little lane. We're going to go down this other one. If it's a bit less crappy. Which way should have we come? We can't be going back the same way loaded, can we? Just be careful with this because the ground's slippery. There's a poor man behind me still yet to do. Right. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Sorry, Mrs. Sorry, Mrs. Yeah. Thank you. It turns out it was a mister. Right. Ham Lane. This is the top of Ham Lane, isn't it? Right. Seatbelt on. Let's crack on then. Yeah. Oh, we were there, weren't we, at before 12 just, and we didn't come out until 14:58. Look, 3 hours. What should have took an hour, maybe an hour and a half at most, with, you know, having joined a queue and whatever, took 3 hours. So now I'm in the wrong place at the wrong time, and I'm stuck in all the traffic, or I will be. So let's get rid of it anyway. Let's get rid of it and put on tomorrow's job. Empty box somewhere. So we are box off back to the yard. So the box we want for tomorrow hasn't arrived. It's either in the yard or it hasn't arrived on the train. It'll come overnight, or it'll be here ready for the morning. Could be lots of different reasons. And obviously, this being a scrap box, you don't want to be having these on your back of a night time. You know, if they get, you don't want them sending them back to the scrapyard, do you? If somebody raiding your box. I mean, it don't happen, but it could happen. So you're always aware of what you've got on the back of an evening. You make sure, you know, you don't got anything valuable. I know it would be a lot of hard work, but for the sake of opening the doors and throwing it in the back of a pickup and taking it to the scrapyard, there's a lot of people out there that would do it, wouldn't it? So let's get rid of this box and head back. And it seems like instead of maybe starting at say 6 or 7 in the morning, because you've got your job on you, it'll mean getting a little bit earlier to come and get your job so you can crack on tomorrow. Anyway, let's go and get rid of this box then. I'm going to get a tug. Can't see the seal, look. You'll need to see the seal. Boxes, doors to cab. Oh.
Crying to 75.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. Crane 275. Yeah, because you couldn't see the seal. Well, the computer couldn't see the seal. So it was a fail to deck, that was. Because the box is the other way around. So Crane 275. Is that what he said? Let's have a look. I've got my ticket now. Crane 2. What did he say? Crane 275. Yeah. Crane 275. So let's crack on then. Crane 275. The crane man shouted at us, says, "Stay there, mate. Don't go near the crane when he's making an operation." Yeah. Carry on, mate, he says. Crane 275. Did you hear him? Come on down. Where's he gonna go? Right. Let's get rid of this box. Put the little light in the window. Oh, there, that's it. Should be spot on for him now. There he is, coming down on us now. Good on, we're connected. Ooh, box is off. Woohoo! Flat to the mat! Flat to the mat! Wow! You know, it's just the luck of the draw. Sometimes you get stuck. Let's put the seatbelts on. Sometimes you get stuck in a queue, take your turn, there's a problem, blah, 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 blah. But then other times, it's like a Formula 1 pit stop. Yeah. He was just lifting one right in front of us, and he says stop there, so I did as I was asked, as I was requested, as I would always do. And then of course I just went underneath him. Wasn't at 75, he just grabbed it, took it off me. So now we can head for the gate. Now, because we've got no box at all on, with empty skell, yeah, the trailer's called a skeleton, we can choose to go a way that you wouldn't go with a full box. No, you wouldn't. It's not efficient. So let's let the camera see us. Let the computer see that we've got nothing on. Yeah, come to the barrier. Now usually you have to come all we got, but all the barrier will say now is see ya, see ya, see ya, see ya, wouldn't want to be ya. Right, let's get home now then. Let's we can take another route home now because we're empty. I haven't even got a box on, so right, let's head home. So I'm going to go back another way, almost like through the houses. You wouldn't go if you was loaded. You wouldn't go if you had a loaded 20 on or a loaded 40. Plus, you want to hear the noise. When you're empty skell, everything rattles and the trailer makes a hell of a noise, and it scares them away from you. So empty skell, it's a bit like having an empty tipper truck behind you. The thing makes such a noise, it scares them all away. So empty skell is quite handy, and we're gonna go through the houses home to give all this lot, all this madness, all this. What time is it? It's 4:30. Yeah, so we're right in it now, aren't we? We're right in it, in the rush time. But if you think this is bad, you wait until kicking out time comes. Most places finish sort of 5 o'clock, 5:30, when the office is finished. Oh, then it kicks in. Yeah. There's a crackpot on my tail. There's a crackpot on my tail. Watch what he does. Watch what he does. This black one. No. They don't know, but they can see them a mile off. You can see them coming. Yeah. We're gonna go. You wouldn't ordinarily go this way because there's a school, but it's that time. It's after school kicking out time. And it's just before the rush hour, so I'll take you this other way today. So we're going to take you this way. You see there's a skelly in front of us. Can you see? It's a BCD skelly. He's got the same idea. The expressway is standing. Yeah. So you see this you see the skelly up in front of us. He's going the same way we're going to go. Come on. Can you see him? You'll see him cross the road now. He's got the same idea. We're going to go in past the dogs. So when the motorway is snookered, there's a skelly crossing the road there now, look. When the motorway is knackered, then you use the A roads or the B roads, or the A roads I should say, which is the A34. Comes out that way. It's very difficult to judge it. But you're not congested as much. But we're going to dodge that again. We're going to go, because we've empty skell now, we're going to go in past the dogs. I'll show you. Oh, the only thing we've got, the only thing that's going to be in our way now is there's a big roundabout with a big shopping, a big Asda on it. That roundabout can be a bit sticky. But once you've cleared that, it'll be clear. With these beggars, I know they do it all the time and they're used to it, but you just don't know where they are when they're in and around your truck. You know, once they've gone out of sight, they don't realise that, you know, you catch their clothes, or they don't look and they step back and whatever. It's dangerous to have them walking in the road around you. So when the motorway is stuffed, you come the A roads, but the other side is suspiciously quiet, and we've heard a few sirens going, so I reckon there's trouble on this A34 as well. So luckily with empty scale we're gonna dodge past the dogs. So you come this way if you had a box on, loaded, even empty box, but we're gonna cut across and come over past the dogs and come over Bar Beacon, yeah, because this is going to be like this now, up to the end to the motorway and then back into Warsaw. It's going to be chocker, so we're going to dodge down the smaller roads, which ordinarily with any sort of box on you wouldn't really do it. Anyway, I'll show you. So we're gonna go this way, past the dog track. This was a lovely flyover. I don't know why they spent all the money flattening a flyover and turning it into a junction. I don't see much difference myself. You used to carry on over the top here, and you could go down the slip road and cross underneath it, if you get what I mean. Turn right underneath it. But anyway, the Commonwealth Games came, they changed everything. They've built a whole load of accommodation that first of all they never used because it wasn't ready, and now several years later they're still sitting there dormant. Yeah, they say they've got plans for it to do, but it'll probably become expensive flats, and then nobody will have the money to rent or buy the expensive flats. But anyway, we're going this way past the dog track. Yeah, there's a few because you haven't got a big box behind you, you can see the trailer a lot better. There's a few places where you need to see all the way behind you, because of course the scale is like a flatbed, so you can see through it. It's like taking your back windows, your back doors. You can see a lot more with a flatbed, and you can see where your trailer is and your placement coming through the narrow bits and staying within the line. So yeah, this way's narrower, but you can see a lot more with an empty scale. Yeah, you can see where your trailer's going, and you can see what everyone else is doing a bit more as well. So anyway, that's we're going this way. So you can see here, and you see where these trees are so close to the side of the road, and it's a narrow road anyway. If you've got a trailer on, you've got to be on or just over the other side of the white line, because you don't want the top of your trailer or the top of your box, whatever you're taking, touching these trees. So yeah, these trees here can catch a trailer here. Got to be careful. If you had a big tall trailer on the back, you know, like a container or a standard trailer. So most of this traffic now is going towards Sutton Coldfield. Do you see the motorway up above us? You see, just about to see the motorway. So we're not far from the motorway. So generally, as soon as you've turned left here, underneath the motorway, it becomes clear. So there's quite a few in front of us, isn't there? Yeah. No bother. Usually you come here, it's fairly clear, but now we're going through the houses. Now we're, you wouldn't come this way ordinarily because of schools, but it's 5 o'clock, so the schools are well finished. And we've just about beaten the 5 o'clock rush out of Birmingham. So we're ahead of the 5 o'clockers, aren't we? So we're still doing okay. We're doing okay. There's only one other congested place to get through, and it should be a fairly clear run all the way now. So just up here on my right hand side there's a school, and you'd never bring a truck past here. School throwing out time, because you've got kids and cars and wheel drivers and people just dumping cars wherever the hell they want. This place, sort of 3 o'clock, sort of that time of day, is just absolutely crazy. School kicking out time. But I reckon the motorway must have been on the radio, because usually you don't get this many coming this way. So whatever's held up the motorway must have made its way onto the local radio. But, yeah, we'll just make our way through here. And the next obstacle is the big Asda roundabout. This will be equivalent to your Walmart, one of the big shopping shops. Right, let's get there. So this island is our last obstacle in our way, and then we've got a clear run. But it's a funny island. You know, I'm quite a gentleman. After you, sir. Oh no, after you, sir. I'm fairly polite and gentle, and if you want to go, I'll let you go. But this island, they don't give you an inch. You have to be aggressive here. If you're going to get across this island, do you see how they block it? See, this bus can't get around because they block it. It's right by a big shopping thing, and you can't take no prisoners here. Can't take no prisoners here. You've got to use your size, and you've just got to get around it. You know, you've got to accept a few bibs, because do you see that one? They'll gridlock the junction just to get, you know, one headlight bulb ahead of you. That's how mad they are down here. And there's a fast dual carriageway. They go like mad. Both sides of this island is a dual carriageway, and they're crazy. They're way all of them over speed on this dual carriageway coming up into this island. Busy little island, and you can't be timid, because you'll never get out. You've just got to take the attitude, I'm bigger than you. It's tough, mate. Here we go, and then they'll be up and over and under you and round you. Let's see how we do, see how we fare. Busy old place. Come on, get your foot down. Oh, they're gonna jam me. Look at that. I'm gonna get across now. I'm gonna push across anyway. Yeah. That's it. Don't hang around. Get the hell out of here. Yeah. We'll be fairly clear now. No more obstacles. Hold on. Let's just get around here. Look at that. The open road ahead of us. Woohoo! It's always worth coming this way when you're empty. You can get your toe down now. So one of the things I like about the Midlands is there's always a way around. Where I've been born and bred, North Wales, the North Wales coast, to one side of you you've got the sea, so and then the other side of you you've got a whole load of mountains, Snowdonia, that there's very few routes through it and round it. You know, you've got a handful of routes to get you through the mountains, and you've got a handful of routes that brings you along the coast. In the Midlands here, because you're slap bang in the middle, and there are roads everywhere. There's always a way. There's always a way to get home. Yeah. Okay. It might be a little further. Different ways round it, but it's possible. Whereas, if you're by the sea, you know, 50% of your route is knackered by the sea. Go on, in you go. Don't be cheeky. I'm bigger than you. I'm bigger and uglier than you, but nevertheless, thank you very much. Yeah, you can tell it when they don't like it because they don't wave back. Yeah, they want to get home just the same as I want to get home. Right. Anyway, we're nearly home now.